Hey guys, today we are going to do the McPhetridge interrogation. So this is going to be something I'm going to do, or I'm going to upload in between the confrontation of Stacy and the interrogation of Stacy. So hopefully that's when this video goes up. If it goes up anytime before or after, you can completely criticize me in the comments. Feel free to do that. Alright, let's get into this. Holy shit. Okay, I just noticed this, but Dudinsky has the water bottles in his pocket. I always knew he had water bottles, and I always had wondered where he got them from. But now I know they're from in his pocket. Wow, that's insane.
Can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I even... Well, stuff happens. We'll have a chance to talk about it. I've never hurt anybody, sir. Okay. And I'm not saying you're hurting anybody. Yeah. Just slow down. I'm going to have to get some information from you, okay? I don't. You know who I am? No. And you're sitting here telling me your whole life story. Just hold on a sec.
He's just too honest. He's too honest.
Okay? I'm too honest about everything, sir, and... Well, we'll get a chance to talk all about it. You can see that. You want a water? No. Okay. I'll probably throw it up right now. Well, it's there if you want it. Well, just relax, man. Just relax, okay? Just calm down.
I think I said this in the McPhetridge commentary, that Dudinsky is a very chill, down-to-earth guy. He seems like a cool guy to be around, you know? And it may just be because Dustin has a disability, or it's a mind if they're playing mind games with the predators. But I feel like Dudinsky is a very chill, down-to-earth guy from this interrogation.
Alright? We're just going to talk a little bit, alright? I'm going to get some information from you real quick. Like the Dateline NBC guy, I told him. Well, I'm not with Dateline, okay? I'm not with Dateline.
Haha. So yeah, he is being honest. Because he says, I'm an idiot right there. So yeah, he's being honest. Just not in the parts he should be honest about. You know?
My name is John, alright? My name is John Dudinsky. I'm with Kentucky Bureau of Investigation, now the Attorney General's office, okay? I'm an agent, which means I'm a policeman, okay? Ain't no reason to be all nervous or anything. All we're going to do is we're going to talk. I'm going to get your name and stuff, alright? Alright. The reason I'm nervous is because, honestly, this can kill my mama. Okay. I'm the only child. Well, let's do this. You sound like you want to talk to me, okay? And I want to hear what you have to say, but until I tell you this, we need to... I don't want to get to jail because I couldn't deal without having the jail. I understand that.
This entire interview is just more of this. More pity party, and paperwork. Pity partying and paperwork. The McPhetridge encounter. Yeah, so I'm gonna skip over a couple of the boring bits, just so you guys don't have to watch, Sergeant John Dudinsky go through a bunch of paperwork with McPhatass over here.
I mean, I can't walk without this. I understand. Present during questioning. You may request the court to appoint an attorney for you if you cannot afford to hire
This is funny right here.
one. Alright? If you start talking to me and you want to quit talking, you can stop at any time by refusing to answer questions or by requesting consultation with your attorney. Alright? I don't like lawyers, and I'll be honest,
Dustin says, I don't like lawyers. I can hear the happiness, like, levitating off of Dudinsky. He is so happy that McPhetridge does not like lawyers. Because if he doesn't like lawyers, he's gonna spill his guts. You know?
Like lawyers? No. Alright. What this says here is that I've read you your rights. Do you understand them? Yes, sir. You understand that you can stop talking at any time you want to. You can have an attorney. You can have an attorney with you during questioning. It's 11:09. Yeah, I forgot it's the time change. Yeah, we're on Central Time.
Yeah, they make some banter, you know. If it wasn't for the self-pity and McPhetridge's voice and Dudinsky reading from a sexually charged chat log, you may think it was just a conversation with two friends or two strangers who just met up at like the same restaurant and we're like reading the same book or some dumb shit like that.
I'm an idiot. I did a lot of wrong and... Okay. If you understand your rights as I've read them to you, if you'll sign right here for me, where it says signature. First thing I've ever done. Okay. Now this waiver down here says that you having the above statement of your rights read and explained to you and you fully understand them, and that's correct, right? Correct.
Hold on, wait. Are his pockets out like here? Fuck. I'm trying to be cool with the fucking pen because I can't use a mouse because I'm recording this on my phone. I can't use a mouse, so I'm trying to be cool with the pen, but see there and there. Does he have his pockets out? Because that'd be hilarious if he did.
You hereby waive these rights at 11:10 p.m. and you're wanting to talk to me, correct? Yes, sir, I will. You know the really bad part of this? The daylight...
Here's a lie that really grasps my goatee. Just listen to Fat Ass say it.
The NBC guy said I wouldn't be under arrest, I could leave. Hold on.
The Dateline NBC guy said I wasn't under arrest and I could leave. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He did not say anything along those lines. He said, that's not up to me, and you can leave at any time. He never said you're going to get arrested, and he never said you're not going to get arrested.
So just sound right there. Well, Dateline doesn't work for us. They're not policemen. They're news people. I know, but that's just wrong that he lied to me. Right. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. I understand why I'm here. Right. But he shouldn't have lied to me. You know? Right. He should have said, well, you are under arrest.
Can you say that? Like, can you, would, can you, like, tell someone they're under arrest if you're not a police officer? I mean, citizen's arrest, maybe? But then, would you have to scream, you're under citizen's arrest? Like, what are the rules of this?
Like I'm gonna turn this on real quick, alright? And then I thought you was videotaping. I'm gonna tape record it. I'm old fashioned, man. Okay. Why'd you go digital?
And his fucking dumbass laugh, like, it's right here.
Yeah. I didn't know what this was when I saw it. I was like, where you put the tape in? Yeah, I was supposed to buy my buddy one of those this week so he could write his book. Oh, yeah? He's going.
That's Ricky Morton, the wrestling dude. Or I think he's talking about Ricky Morton when he says that. When he says, giving my friend a tape recorder.
Write a book? Yeah, he's a wrestler. But
yeah, Ricky Morton.
No names because I don't need.
If I would have just listened 5 seconds more.
Alright. Well, it's 23:11 and I'm talking to Dustin. What's your last name, Dustin? McPhetridge. McPhetridge? Yeah. Okay. So the whole world will find me easily. Alright. If it's released, and I mean, I don't want trouble. I don't like trouble. I'd have never hurt her.
Well, Dustin, it has been released, and the entire world does know about your existence.
I was going to meet her. I wasn't going to force her into anything, and this.
Like I believe I said in the commentary, I doubt you could force someone into having sex with you. I bet someone could, like. I mean, he is a heavy dude, so if he got on top of her, I guess not. But then how is he supposed to get back up? That's the thing. Like, he could roll like a turtle.
Morning, I think it was 11:12 Eastern time. She had called me and come see me, please, because my parents are going to be out of town, please. I'm like, okay, I was going to call. I thought she was going to call and we was going to talk and discuss stuff and everything, because she has called me a few times.
Discuss stuff and everything. How many parts would this be if I split this up into 15-minute things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. It would be 6 parts. Okay. Well, that may be what I'll end up doing. 6 parts.
And I mean, it was out of the ordinary, and like the NBC guy said, she said she was 13. I thought she was 17. Sometimes I have a bad memory.
Have I already said this? I have a bad memory. I don't know if I've already said this, but why do none of the predators claim they're dyslexic? And that they thought she was 31.
I know 17 under the limit too. I was talking to her, and I was thinking, okay, she turned 17, and then when she turns 18, I'll meet her. And if anything's meant to be, then. Well, you're kind of starting. Like, just tell me a whole story out there, but not from the beginning. Why don't you start from the beginning of how you met her? And okay, I can. I was just being honest.
God damn it! I hate every time he says just being honest, because he's not. He's pulling lies out of his ass. Like, seriously. His lies don't even make sense most of the time. Like, the decoy... It's the decoy's fault. Because she told you to come over. Dude, the fucking decoy The decoy is like is a 40-year-old man named Frag who sits in a chair all day. Come on. It wasn't a 13-year-old girl. What are you, stupid?
Well, be honest from the beginning. Yeah, like I said, you jumbled it all up there for me. Start from the beginning. How'd you happen to meet her? Okay, I was in a Yahoo chat room. Tennessee chat room. Tennessee chat room? Yeah, it was a Tennessee chat room. It was probably 1, 2, 5, 7, or 9. So that's usually ones I go through.
Bingo.
And I mean,
Tennessee guy for fun.
I've only talked to one other underage girl, and that was a problem, like I told the NBC guy. Well, we'll get to that. Tell me about this girl. Yeah, okay, I am. I'm just trying to explain everything, and I'm bad at telling stories. Right. I met her, I talked to her some, and she was real friendly, real nice, and everything. And like I said, I thought she said she was 17. You know, there's no problem with talking to somebody or calling somebody at the age. I don't think there is there? No.
Well, really, it depends on what you say. Because if you say something sexually explicit, yeah, of course it's against the law. But if you say something like, who's your favorite actor? Who's your favorite football team? She was in Wavens. Yeah, and I was right. The Steelers did lose that game. The Ravens won. God damn it! I forgot by how much again. Fuck, whatever. I'm going off on a tangent.
No problem talking to somebody who's 17, but yeah, go ahead. I mean, well, I'm asking the law because I'm not. I know you can't do nothing with anybody under 18 if you're over 18. I know that much. Okay. I didn't know if it was bad for me to pick.
Well, aren't you in Bowling Green, Kentucky? What about the Romeo and Juliet law? You know, oh, but she is 13. I was really an idiot there. Cause in Tennessee, I believe it's Tennessee, they have something called the Romeo and Juliet law. Where as long as the person above 16, so you can have sex with a minor, as long as you're not more than 4 years older than that minor. Like, if the minor's 16 and you're 21, that's illegal. But if she's 16 and you're 20, then it's legal. You know, and so on and so forth. If she's 14, you're 19, illegal. You're 18, she's 14, that's legal. I believe it's Tennessee where they have that law.
The phone and talk to a 17-year-old and say,
yeah, but that's a 13-year-old. I completely forgot about that.
Hey, how are you? I didn't know. So you're talking to her? Yeah, and we're friends and everything. She's being sweet and joking around and stuff. And I mean, it's in. Did you ever see her? I seen photo of her or something on her MySpace. Okay.
God. What was that abomination he just spoke into being? What is a Mispis? What did he say? Mispis?
Did you ever see her? I seen photo of her or something on her MySpace. Okay.
Huh, that sounds like a word that hasn't been uttered in years. Also, look at fucking dude
and stuff, and I mean, did you ever see her? I seen photos.
Literally just sitting there to now this. He pulls a reverse Anthony Palumbo. He goes from being attentive to fucking stretched out and relaxed.
Photo of her or something on her MySpace.
Okay.
And
did she ever see you?
Yeah. I gave her my MySpace page. I mean, I share information.
Right.
I'm a very open person. I mean, it's like I told her a few days after we started talking. Yeah, I have cerebral palsy. I walk with a cane. I don't know if I told her about my hand or not. Stuff like that. And I'm very.
What's wrong with your hand? He said hand, right? I can't tell if anything is wrong with his hand. Did he say hip? Ham? Did he say ham, like referring to his hamstring? Did he say hip? I think he said hand. But I mean, I can't really see anything wrong with his hand. It looks like he has, like, full fluent control of his hands. That's weird.
Open. I don't want to hurt nobody, and I like to make friends. The internet's the best way I can make friends because people look bad upon me like I'm retarded or something in person. So it's hard to make friends other than that. I mean, there's...
He's like Vincent Ambrosio. I feel sorry. No, I actually kind of do feel sorry for Vincent Ambrosio. Mainly, it may be biased. I mean, it is biased because I have the same problems as Vincent Ambrosio, like ADHD and depression. So I mean, I feel like it's easier to sympathize with him, which is why I probably feel more bad. But like right when you start to feel bad for these guys, you remember that they also wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old. As Casey says, they still want to have sex with a little girl.
A lot of bad stuff that happens on the internet like this, and people lie, but you can make some good friends on there. And it's just, and then we just started talking, and I don't know, I lost my head. I done something stupid and stuff, and I egged it on, and she encouraged, and she egged a little bit, and I mean, like I said, today, she egged me coming up here. I didn't have no plans of doing it. I really didn't want to, but she's a sweet person, and I didn't want to upset her, and that was stupid. I should have told her no, and if she got mad, oh well, but I wasn't thinking. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll meet her, hang out, nothing bad. I mean, stupid thing is, I've heard reports like this.
The amount of bullshit that was just spewed in less than a minute and a half is remarkable. I'm impressed, Dustin.
And Virginia and other states and stuff like that. And these weirdos will bring ropes and knives and...
Well, Dustin, you're one of those weirdos.
stuff. I didn't bring...
Do you have anything like that in your car?
No.
Would you mind if we looked in your car?
I'll be honest, tell you everything that's in it, as far as I know.
Well, what I'd like to do is get you to say it's okay for us to look in your car.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because we want to verify that you didn't bring nothing to kill her or anything.
No, the only bad things I brought was my electric razor.
Mm-hmm.
Because she said she wanted to be shaved down there, and I don't know why I did that. And I think I can't remember. I thought I brought some hand moisturizer or KY jelly. I don't know which it is.
Okay.
I can't remember.
What was that for?
I don't know. I don't know why I even brought it. I wasn't thinking. I just picked it up.
Hey, Justin, if we're going to talk and be honest with each other,
I am.
Okay?
I'm
going to be honest with you. I know where you're coming from. It's hard to meet people, okay?
Yeah, I mean, I picked it up.
Okay, hold on a second.
It's kind of like the Manzi interrogator, where he's like, well, I'm a guy, you're a guy, we both know what that implies, you know.
I know how hard it is to meet people. See that? I'm 40 years old. You know what I mean? I try and meet...
He just
Okay,
Yeah, I mean, I picked it up.
I think he just pointed to his goddamn bald spot. This man is a complete legend. And we thought Chris Hansen was the star of the show. No. No, back when this show aired, they thought Chris Hansen was the star of the show. A couple years back, they thought the Predators were the stars of the show. But now, we all know the truth. Dudinsky is the star of To Catch a Predator.
Hey, hold on a sec. I know how hard it is to meet people. See that? I'm 40 years old. You know what I mean? I try and meet people all the time. I understand what it's like to get on the internet. You know what I mean? To meet people. Okay? I understand what it's like to go visit people. But I never get in my car and throw KY jelly in there without a reason. Alright?
But I'm being honest.
Why did you throw the KY jelly in the car?
Like I said, I don't know if it's KY or hand lotion.
Okay, what were you going to use it for? You can, one's for sex, one's for washing your hands. You weren't going to wash your hands with KY, right?
No.
What were you going to use it for?
I guess.
Was it in case you had sex with her?
Yeah, but I was going to try not to.
I understand
But
that.
I'm being honest.
I understand you got
I mean,
I'm a man too. You got to try and resist, right?
yeah, it's hard.
But if it would have happened, you
Resist. You must resist the urges, brother. Brother.
KY jelly, you were prepared.
Yeah, but I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, and I mean,
Okay, well let's do
I
this.
don't know.
Let's do this right here.
Like I said, I'm an idiot,
Okay.
and I mean,
Well, I'm not calling you an idiot, you know?
I'm calling myself.
Well, I'm not going to call you one. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to listen to your story, okay? And we're going to talk about a few things that are in your chat just to make sure everything's okay. What kind of vehicle are you driving tonight?
A 2005 PT Cruiser.
2005 PT Cruiser, bluish purple, depends on which way you look at it in the sun.
And it's actually in my mother's name and my name.
Hold on, I just noticed that. How can, like, a car be in both your name and your mother's name? If anybody has any explanation to that in the comments, that would be greatly appreciated, because I am actually confused. I'm not trying to be like a smartass, like, oh, how can you do that? Like, if that's like an actual thing that a lot of people do, I would like to know how that works. Because it sounds to me like that really, like, wouldn't work. Wouldn't work very well. But apparently it does, I guess.
What color is it?
Depends on how the sun hits it. It's a bluish purple.
Okay.
I'm being honest.
Dudinsky, fucking lets out a little chuckle there. And McPhetridge uses the honest card one more time. Let's hear that again.
What color is it?
Depends on how the sun hits it. It's a bluish purple.
Okay.
I'm being honest. It's a weird color. I've only seen one other one like it.
Tennessee tags?
Yes.
And there he says the license plate numbers. Thank God they blurred it out. They didn't blur out Jeff Stacy's
It's good memory.
security.
Well, I come up with the saying.
Yeah, that's a really good memory. Especially for someone who says they have a really bad memory. Huh. I'm starting to think maybe Dustin McPhetridge isn't really being honest.
I couldn't tell you the plate number of my truck, and I've had it for 5 years. Somebody ever steals it, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, well,
That's pretty good.
That's the second vehicle I had, and that's the only vehicle I've locked, so.
Alright. And I told you already my name is John Dudinsky, right?
Yes.
And I'm with the Attorney General's office.
I mean, please don't arrest me because I can't survive in jail.
Well, we're gonna.
No, dude, you've already been arrested. And, like, if you can't survive in jail, imagine what you'll be like in prison, dude. Because prison is 15 times worse than jail. Yes, they're two different things. And don't ask how I know. I've never been to the slammer. I never gave Big J a loaf of bread for a guard's outfit so I could sneak out. That never happened.
We're gonna talk about some stuff, alright? So, just stay calm, drink your water, relax.
I can't drink water.
We got time to talk, okay? So, we're not gonna get in a hurry about anything.
Drink up, buttercup.
What's the camera recording or something?
Yeah, that's so that, you know.
That's gonna be the last drink of freedom you're ever gonna have. Up until this day, this is like the last of like freedom for Dustin McPhetridge. I mean, I think he was released for short spurts of time, but he keeps failing his sex offender classes. So he keeps going back to prison. Just like Lorne. Just like Lorne.
It takes both of us. You can't say I did something to you in here, and I can't say that, you know, you did something you didn't do.
I mean, like I said, I'm going to cooperate because, I mean, I'm so guilty. I mean, I'm under a rock.
Yeah, you are. And that's how we're going to leave this out. But I do want to show you one thing. So here it is. This is the online world of wrestling. Click to help rock and roll legend Ricky Morton. From Dustin McPhetridge, webmaster of www.rickymorton.net. So to donate PayPal, you made some letters, and they all went to McPhetridge, which is hilarious. And in the comments, probably flooded by T-Cappus. Is that Walls? Is that Walls? I think that is Walls. I mean, it's the Trash Man. So, it's definitely the same profile pic as Walls. Danny DeVito as Frank Reynolds as the Trash Man. Saying, can I donate my KY jelly instead? So yeah, that's probably Walls. He's another TCAP commentary YouTuber, one who is objectively better at this entire thing than me. And then Eat Poo said, shave my pussy, Dustin. Preach it, Eat Poo. Shave my pussy indeed. What the hell is wrong with me? Alright, that's the end of this video. I'll see you in part 2.